Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast, Southern Oregon Housing. I'm Alice Lema. I am a principal broker at Home and Land Real Estate. And this week, we have a lot to crow about because buy activity is up because interest rates dipped below 6%. They're now at 5.8%. And our inflation numbers were a smidge higher than the government was expecting. However, that does not seem to be affecting the buyer reaction to the market. Now, here we are pretty early in the spring season. This is the end of February, early March, and we do have a lot of buyers out there, not only on tour, but writing offers. And not only writing offers, but writing better offers than they were writing even 90 days ago. So I seem to be noticing a shift as we came out of the correction. The correction's been behind us for a couple of months, and we're starting to level off. Now we were predicting that we were going to have a flat market for 2026 and 2027, but we are seeing some minor spikes up in prices in Jackson and Josephine County this week, and Klamath County looks pretty flat. If you want to go into a deeper dive on that, we do have a market statistics podcast that you can check out for this week. But I just wanted to kind of recap that if the prices do go up, that is inflationary, mind you. The sellers would be thrilled about that, and it was not what they were planning on. So let's give some advice in both camps here. So sellers, if you are already preparing to be on the market or you were planning on being on the market, sooner is better. Because if we do have a little spike or a little mini spike in prices, you want to try to grab that if you can, but mostly just get your house on the market and don't kill yourself doing it. Buyers, if we do have a spike in the prices, not all the sellers are going to know that unless they're listening to this podcast. And you could still write good offers. You can still ask for closing costs or repairs, test the waters, but you're going to find a little more resistance only because if the sellers are educated and are aware of the micro movements in the market, or just because it's early in the season, some of the sellers push back just as an automatic reflex. So you're going to buyers, you're also going to notice a few more multi-offer situations, but overall the market is still your oyster, buyers. It's still a flat or neutral market, as we like to call it. Now, the world events could have an impact on our Southern Oregon market. I know that seems weird. We're a little, Ashland, Medford, Grants Pass, Roseburg, Klamath Falls, but a lot of our residents here in Southern Oregon are retirees. We are more than 50% older people who retire here or lived here and are retired and just didn't move. And they are living off of their retirement. And world events affect the stock market. It affects all kinds of investments. So it's not instantaneous. The world events that happened this last week or two will, if they're ongoing, will play out into our little real estate market over time. But right now, if you're out shopping or selling the next 2 weeks, that's what you have to look forward to. So give me a call, give me a text. I want to be your agent. My number is 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. Great listing agent, great buyer's agent, great with investments. I'm an investor myself. I'm also the owner of Home Nest Property Management. So let's talk about what you want to do in your real estate life. Give me a call, give me a text, and like and subscribe to this channel. We want to see if we can hit the magic 1,000 on YouTube this year. Thanks, and have a beautiful Southern Oregon weekend. Bye now.